Harper Pop and Harper Audio present The Elf on the Shelf Santaverse, The Rise of Nicholas the Noble by Chanda A. Bell, performed by Gary Tiedemann. To the entire staff at the Lumistella Company, who've worked tirelessly to support me and the storytelling work of Santa Claus. To my mom for starting this journey with me, and my sister for seeing it through. Your belief spurs me on to keep dreaming big. To my husband, Murray, and my children, Taylor and Kendall, your love and support have made my own story possible, and for that I am endlessly grateful. And to every kid who chooses to believe, this adventure is for you. Keep exploring, keep wondering, and always remember that every story, especially your own, has the power to change the world. Fizby has a story. Does Santa Claus really exist? I suppose it's a fair question, one I've been asked more times than I can count. I'd guess most humans solicit input about it at a time or two in their young lives, and then they reach a crossroads in which they must decide for themselves what to believe. There are so many other questions that follow that first one. Is there really a workshop at the North Pole? Are there really flying reindeer? Do reindeer really pull a sled across the sky? Then comes my favorite. Are there really elves? Where do they all come from? And how, if they do exist, did they all meet Santa Claus? Honestly, the answers are varied and fantastical, if I do say so myself. But I will answer them for you just the same. And then you can decide for yourself what to believe. I, for one, believe. That's right. From the tip of my hat to the very end of my rounded little red feet, I trust in the spirit of the jolly man you now know as Santa Claus. My name is Fizby, and I am an elf. Not just any elf in the Santaverse, a scout elf. You may know us elves as Santa's cheerful helpers. We are the keepers of the Christmas spirit who play tricky games with you every Christmas season. We appear in a new spot in your house each morning during the holidays and bring back little reports of your comings and goings to jolly old St. Nick up at the North Pole. That's right. I, Fizby, am one of the lucky scout elves who are known to human families as the Elf on the Shelf. I was the first official elf on the shelf ever adopted by a human. So I've been chosen by Santa himself to tell you this most enchanting tale. Now, I must warn you, this is quite the tale, so I'll occasionally pop in to catch you up on the facts directly. Otherwise, this book would be far too long. But I'll try to keep my interruptions short. So, without further ado, cast your mind back nearly 2,000 years to a time of empires and revolutions, before the construction of castles and cathedrals, back when there were fewer shelves for elves to sit upon, back to a small seaport in Lycia, Anatolia, a place now known as the Republic of Turkey, where a young man, truly still a child, clutching the railing of a ship, watched the only home he had ever known recede across an endless, shifting sea. I have a story to tell you. This is the story of my dear friend, Nicholas. 1. An unwanted goodbye. Will I ever go home again? Nicholas thought. The handsome, brown-headed boy stood at the rail.
Sample complete. Ready to continue?